Chediak Higashi syndrome is a rare immunodeficiency disorder. It is an autosomal recessive condition that results from a dysfunctional lysosomal trafficking regulator gene or LIST gene, whose protein product regulates microtubule-mediated lysosomal trafficking in the cytoplasm. To remember the symptoms of Chediak Higashi syndrome, use the mnemonic BALIN. B stands for bleeding disorders and bruising due to abnormal dense granules in platelets. A stands for albinism due to defective melanocyte granules. I stands for infections. These infections are recurrent, most notably due to staphylococci and streptococci species. L stands for leukopenia. I stands for infiltrative lymphohistiocytosis, and N stands for neuropathy and progressive neurodegeneration. Due to neurodegeneration, the patients may have Parkinsonism, dementia, and ataxia. Chediak Higashi syndrome is often fatal in childhood due to an overwhelming infection or an accelerated reaction. In more than 80% of the patient, a viral infection, for example Epstein-Barr, precipitates the accelerated reaction, which is a non-malignant lymphohistiocytic lymphoma-like infiltration of multiple organs. The pathology of Chediak Higashi syndrome is twofold. Firstly, there is defective synthesis and maintenance of storage or secretory granules. Secondly, there is dysfunction of microtubules in neutrophils and macrophages. Now, the defect in granules lead to buildup of azurophilic granules in neutrophils, dense bodies in platelets, and melanin granules in melanocytes. Due to microtubule dysfunction, there is defective chemotaxis, which decreases the delivery of immune cells to an infected site and allows an infection progress. There is lack of fusion between lysosomes and phagosomes, which prevents the formation of phagolysosomes. This inhibits the microbial defense of the cell and increases susceptibility to infections. In this syndrome, the defective granules tend to fuse and form megagranules within the neutrophils, platelets, and melanocytes. These granules are eosinophilic and peroxidase positive. These giant granules are visible within the neutrophils and platelets on peripheral blood smear. Thanks for watching. If you like my work, support me on Patreon, and there you can tell me which other videos should I make.